All these agents, most of them, I will call them agents of darkness, because they tend to like increase it, like, and most of them don't even have where to stay.
The increase in house rents across Benin City has been largely tied to the general rise in the cost of living and building expenses. Some residents attributed the hike to the soaring prices of building materials and the general economic situation. They explained that landlords faced with the high construction and maintenance costs are left with no choice but to adjust to rent in order to recover their investment.
Or you can call it increase in tenancy. The reason is simple. For instance, you wouldn't expect someone who has spent money in buying materials for building. And we know that currently the economy is harsh, it's hard. And the government on their own is funny. So if by the end of the day you're able to build your house, you expect to get something. So for instance, currently a bag of cement is about 10,000 naira some fractions, depending on the place or location. So if you are able to build with all these hike, so you expect to increase your tenancy.
There should be a regulatory body to regulate those kind of things, so that it will be better for the masses. Because you will see a house now, for instance, they'll tell you 550,000 naira sub rent, but the total package will be 1.5 million. So where is all these charges coming from? You will see agent fee, legal fee, management, dustbin, lights. So all these things are outrageous, and it's not nice.
The increase in house rent in Benin, the reason is because most of the things that we use for our cement are imported from foreign countries. So, and we don't use naira for transaction of any foreign dealings. It is the dollar that we use. If we must have reduction in house rent, then definitely we must use our local currency. The salary that we have, those is more like a civil service state, and most of us based in Edo State, we don't earn much. But the state as a whole, the state government is not looking into that issue. Recently, the increase in internally generated revenue, some people will say, oh, it's good, but they are overtaxing the Edo citizens. So that alone, the person that is being taxed, at the end, it will not transfer that burden to the end user. And the end user are the tenants.
Others blamed real estate agents for the situation, accusing them of deliberately inflating rent and legal fees for personal gain. They say before now, agents reportedly charge 10% commission, but many now demand higher fees.
Increase in house rent. Okay, there are many factors, from building materials and standard of living also contributed. Because we are all using following a Western trend, and when you copy Western trends, automatically the fee also rise. So according to what I understand about the agents, most times you have multiple agents, so probably that's one of the factors too. I think government should come in there and regulate it properly. Exactly. And why should you blame them? I think the blame should also go to government. The government should have their own housing estates. Maybe the problem will reduce. Yes, the problem will reduce drastically. Yes, they travel abroad. They see all these things abroad. Yes, government should have their own housing estate at every local government. You see, all these things will crash.
The high cost of living concerning house rents, all these agents, most of them, I will call them agents of darkness, because they tend to like increase it, like. And most of them don't even have where to stay, and they are even squatting. So they'll just tend to like increase it as if, because there is no there is nobody to watch this kind of people. So just tend to like increase it anyhow and make it very difficult for the masses or the ordinary person to do. Yeah.
Residents are calling on the government to regulate real estate agents and enforce standard charges to make housing more affordable. Gift to Wagbo reporting for BTV News.